What if your brain is playing a dangerous game with you every single day? Two secret forces are pulling the strings behind every choice, every judgment, every moment you think you're in control. One's fast, impulsive, and scarily convincing. The other, slow, logical, but often too lazy to show up. In the next 20 minutes, we're diving deep into Daniel Kahneman's Thinking Fast and Slow to uncover the shocking truth about how your mind works and how it tricks you. By the end, you'll never trust your gut the same way again. Stay tuned, because this journey will flip your understanding of yourself upside down. Scene 1. The two systems unveiled. Picture this. You're walking down the street and see someone with wide eyes and a clenched jaw. In less than a second, your brain screams, "They're angry." That's System 1, your brain's autopilot. It's fast, instinctive, and always ready to jump to conclusions. It's why you can dodge a speeding bike before you even think about it. System 1 is like a reflex, wired into us from evolution to react to danger instantly. But here's the first twist. It's not always your friend. Imagine meeting a quiet, orderly guy who loves structure. Librarian, right? Wrong. Statistically, he's 20 times more likely to be a farmer in the US. But System 1 doesn't care about stats. It loves stereotypes, and it's often wrong. Now meet System 2, the slow, logical thinker. It's the part of you that solves problems like 17 times 24, or decides whether to sign a contract. Sounds like the boss, right? Wrong again. System 2 is lazy. It lets System 1 take charge way too often, and that's where the trouble begins. Which system is running your life right now? Let's find out. Scene 2, the traps of intuition. Let's play a quick game. Answer this. How many animals did Moses take on his ark? Got a number in mind? Here's the shocker. Moses didn't have an ark. That was Noah. Your brain just got played by System 1's love for patterns. It saw ark and biblical figure and ran with it. No questions asked. System 1 is gullible. It exaggerates the odds of rare events like tsunamis because vivid images hijack your mind. Ask yourself about a tsunami in California, and your brain conjures Hollywood-level destruction, not statistics. And here's a twist. When you're in a good mood, System 1 gets worse. You're more creative, sure, but also more likely to make logical errors because System 2 is snoozing. System 1 even judges based on ease. A messy font can make you reject a brilliant idea. Kahneman calls this cognitive ease. The easier something feels, the more we trust it. Ever skipped a good opportunity because it felt too hard? That's System 1 winning. Your gut is lying. Want to know how badly? Keep listening. Scene 3, the illusion of certainty. Here's the bombshell. We're terrible at predicting the future. Why? Because our brains trick us into thinking we understand the past. Ever heard someone say, "I knew the 2008 financial crisis was coming"? They didn't. That's hindsight bias, your brain rewriting history to make you feel like a genius. Even experts fall for it. Psychologist Philip Tetlock studied 284 so-called experts in politics and economics. Their predictions? No better than random guesses. The more confident they were, the worse they performed. Why? Because overconfidence blinds us. But here's the kicker. An algorithm can predict better than humans. Take wine prices. A formula using weather data nailed it with over 90% accuracy. Yet we hate algorithms. We trust our gut instead, even when it's wrong. Why? Because we think human intuition is special. Spoiler, it's not. Are you too confident? The truth might shock you.
Scene 4. Why we make bad choices. Let's talk about choices. Why do we love lotteries? System 1 can't resist the tiny chance of a huge win. But when it comes to losing, say a 5% chance of losing $10,000, we'll pay big for insurance to avoid the fear. Kahneman's prospect theory explains this. We hate losses way more than we love gains. Ever heard of the anchoring effect? A high price tag makes you think something's worth more, even if it's not. Kahneman's advice? Don't just counteroffer, walk away, or at least threaten to. That's System 2 taking control. But here's a mind-bending twist. Your brain doesn't just have two systems, it has two selves. The experiencing self lives in the moment, feeling every second of joy or pain. The remembering self judges your life based on memories, and guess which one calls the shots? Ever said a whole experience was awful because of one bad moment? That's your remembering self lying. The good times happened, but your brain only remembers the ending. Kahneman proved this with a chilling experiment. Participants chose more pain just because the memory felt better. Crazy, right? Your remembering self can make you choose wrong, over and over. What's your brain hiding from you? Scene 5. The power of biases. System 1 loves shortcuts, but they lead to traps. Take the availability bias. Ever worry about a rare disaster because it's all over the news? That's System 1 amplifying vivid images. Or the law of small numbers. 3 hit movies don't mean a CEO's a genius, but System 1 thinks so. We see patterns where there are none. During WW2, Londoners thought bombing gaps meant spies, but stats showed it was just random. System 1 loves a good story, even a false one. And here's the scary part. These biases shape your life, from what you buy to who you trust. But there's a way to fight back. Scene 6. The final revelation. Here's the ultimate secret. Kahneman didn't write this book to make you perfect. He wrote it for the critics, people who can spot when System 1 is running the show. You can't always stop your gut, but you can train yourself to question it. Next time you feel certain, pause. Ask, is this System 1? Is my brain being lazy? That moment of doubt could save you from a huge mistake. You've just unlocked the secrets of your mind. Want to keep exploring how your brain works? Subscribe and join our community of curious minds. We're diving into more life-changing insights every week, and you won't want to miss what's next.